Well, results have been great. They've been fantastic. This season is the best season we've ever had with Birmingham City. However, the financial situation at the club is crippling us at the moment. We're going to have to sell a lot of players. It seems the instalment plans that I put in for Jude Bellingham, for Upam Khan, and probably for a few others, to be honest, has basically crippled us. I should have known that he was going to come back to us. But yeah, just goes to show, don't just keep doing it on the Never Never. It's going to catch up with you. Well, here we are, guys. January, mid-season, episode 33 of Championship to Champions with Birmingham City. As I was saying in the intro, the finances are absolutely dire, as you can see. 40 million in the red. We are in it. We are literally so close to going into administration. It is unreal. There is definitely going to be a fire sale. There's going to be a few of these that go by the end of the episode, I think. Unfortunately, Umtiti's got to go, let go. And he did reject the two clubs that come in for him, and I thought maybe I'll keep him. Looking at the situation at the moment, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Marlon, he's come back from loan from Atlanta. I think he's going to stay, to be honest. He's very good, 5-star ability. Just means a few more of my centre defenders can go, like Bailly, Umtiti. Where's the other one? No, I'm going to keep the rest, actually. Just Umtiti and Bailly. I thought he had more players to sell, to be honest. It's getting a bit dire, this situation, I've got to say. I'm struggling to see where I'm going to get this money from. And I'm looking, I'm thinking Chong is going to sell. Although I'm pretty sure he's got still in his contract a £19 million release fee. So if I can get anywhere near that, I'll be happy. Eric Bailly has gone down. He's now worth 4.6 million, so I'm going to get nothing for him. Again, Umtiti for 23 million. Quite nice. And Guisa, 36.5 million. And I know that the Chinese league was after him, someone from the Chinese Super League. So it's going to be a fire sale. So if we just take a look at the schedule from where we were last time, which is always the best thing to go from. We last were with you for Arsenal and Lyon. We've had a fantastic run, really. You know, we've had just wins throughout. We've had 3 clean sheets, which is lovely, after I was moaning about the fact that we keep letting in. Even 4, actually, because Champions League. So 4 clean sheets out of 7 matches is great, really. Considering if you look before then, it was just letting in, clean sheet. Letting in, clean sheet, letting in, clean sheet. So yeah, done really well there. We've turned the defence round, but I've only just noticed the finances, to be honest. I did start to see it go down throughout the season. I started to see the balance just creeping down from like 90 million down. And I thought nothing of it, but I'm really I don't know what the words are for this. I'm feeling like this is going to derail the season. Like if we get to a point where they put us in administration, we're going to have points took off us, and we are, you know, top of the league, 9 points in front. Obviously, Man United have got a game in hand, but they have got Liverpool after Watford, which is nice. So hopefully Liverpool do them, and we can go full 9 points in front, which would be lovely. Then you've got the finances that are just going to derail us completely, 100%. Because if we get a administration of something like 12 points, which will just take us out completely. If we take a look at the Champions League first, before we get to the Premier League, we finished with 12 points. I know it says that the group are death and we'd be out bottom with no points, but we've done really well. We've managed to knock Bayern Munich out of the Champions League, which is great. I was hoping Lyon would go through instead of Real Madrid. Real Madrid out would have been fantastic as well. But we have a look at the stages now, and we are playing Ajax next, which is great. Ajax came through second in their group. They haven't really got a strong squad as such. I mean, they've got Bergwijn, decent player, not as good as in real life. Still got Tagliafico. But they've got an ageing squad, basically. They've still got Tadic. He's 36 now. Luke de Jong, he's 34. So I'm not really scared of Ajax. I think we'll get through. There's some big teams in here now, though. You know, like Paris Saint-Germain, Juventus, Atletico Madrid. I was about to say, there's no Barcelona, there it is. Barcelona, our old friends Napoli, who beat us last time. So that's a bit scary. That's really, really scary. But just take it how it goes, really. We've still got a few more games until we get to them. The Premier League, as you can see, we've done really well. Beat Blackburn 1-0. Lovely. Brentford 4-2. Fantastic. This is where Declan Rice decided to get injured as well. So Declan Rice was injured after Lyon. He didn't play at all, so it was Gibamin. Yeah. Gibamin. You know where it is. Then we played Crystal Palace, won 2-0 there. Neymar's started to come out now. He started to play quite well in the advanced playmaker role, which is good. Because at first I was thinking he wasn't very suited to it. He's come on leaps and bounds, really. 3-1 against Leeds, lovely. 2-0 against Norwich, fantastic. 2-1 against Brighton. And what I do want to do is show you the goal for Troy Parrott against Brighton. Great goal, really. Clinical finishing, the best finish I've ever seen. Let's just show you now. And here it is, guys. Just look at this clinical finish now. Troy Parrott, poacher's finish this is. Oof, straight in. I don't know if that was the head or the chest, but if it was a chest, it was a great chest down. Clinical finish there. Yes. So if you can see where that leaves us in the Premier League, 50 points in 19 games. You know, we're close to our best finish. I think our best finish is like 67 points. And we're going to beat that. If we carry on, take a look at the schedule. We haven't really got anyone big. I'll say that. We've got Tottenham and Man City, but we beat them. We could probably beat that by Bournemouth. We beat every team now. We've got Tottenham at home. We need to avenge that loss. That's the only loss we've had this season so far. And we need to beat it. We take a look at the team selection and who's going to play against Everton today. So we've got Everton and MK Dons today. I thought we'd just have a bit of a cup run here. Everyone likes the FA Cup, don't they? Just a little bit of fun. So here's the team, guys. Neymar is not fit. He played the last game against Brighton. I did try to switch the team up against Brighton, so Upamecano didn't play. Jude Bellingham, Declan Rice didn't play either. Curtis Jones had the day off. And it's just Brighton. You know, I know we had trouble with them in the third season when we played them like four times in 2 months. But now I think we're up against the big sides now. Everton are a decent side away, so I thought I need a strong squad. Quite gutted that Neymar's not fit because he has been playing really well. Like I said, advanced playmaker, and Jones has slotted in nicely inside forward. So has Dwight McNeil, really. Dwight McNeil's started to come back into the squad. Take a look at his form. Been okay. You know, 7.6, 7.4. Last game he wasn't very good, obviously, which is why I took him off on the 54th minute. But other than that, really well. Considering he's been injured for most of the season. Coming on nice. It's also good to put him in the shop window, to be honest. At 32 million, it is looking quite like he might need to go. He's one of the bigger, juicier turkeys that I've got. Put him out on the shop window. Here you go, guys. If you want something for Christmas, this nice, juicy turkey here, playing quite well. You know, it's lovely into it. Just look at that backside. Just look at that behind. Look at the crown of it. You'll get a lot of meat off him. Don't eat him. Play him, obviously. Don't eat him. But yeah. So it's I don't know where I've gone with this episode. I'm all over the finances have destroyed me, to be honest. My head is all over the place now. I'm thinking, what am I going to do? This team is going to be destroyed. It's like Leeds. Remember when Leeds just had to sell everyone in like 2004, 2005, and then they just dropped. That is what is going to happen to us if I don't turn this ship around and sell a few players. I need to look into the reserve team. There might be a few stragglers sitting about there. Can maybe get 1 or 2 million for. Every little helps. Right, this is the squad. Let's get into it now because it's now 9 minutes in. We haven't even played a game of football yet. Right, we got Hugo. This is I can see why now the club decided not to give us a new stadium. But I was about to say, if they had a new stadium, we'd get more gate receipts. We'd be on the straight and narrow. We'd have more. We're doing 38,000 every time. We may need to just put the ticket prices up or the season ticket up, something like that. Charge them double. If the fans like us, they'll do it. But yeah, back to the football. Right, so we've got Hugo Souza, Liberato, Upamecano and Castet in midfield. In defence. And they're a decent pairing now. I know me fam's usually playing, but I've just swapped them two around. It's a good trio now. Castetta's come on pretty well considering. I know that after the Real Madrid game, I was quite hesitant to play him again because he had a bit of a rash tackle, but other than that, he's played really well. Also, Ngai's come on nicely as well. Both him and Williams give me really nice options at the back. So Ngai gets it for this game because we're away. I want to be a bit more defensive in terms of not letting that many chances in. So there's your back four really. We've then got Declan Rice and Bellingham, and they're the solid midfield. They'll never change. Malin has come on leaps and bounds, left wing. Take a look at his form. Well, 6.4, 6.5. Let's ignore that. And at 6.3, to me, he's come on leaps and bounds. His form says otherwise. But he does have some solid games, obviously against Brentford and Crystal Palace. Plays decently. Scored a couple of goals. So yeah, I still like him there. I think that's his best position. There is a bit of controversy about how I play this, really, because I like Neymar there. I think Neymar would be probably best on the right wing. But once again, like I say, his pace just isn't there anymore. And his agility's going down as well. He's 32. This is probably going to be his last. Maybe get another season out of him if I can knock him down to a deep line playmaker and push Jude Bellingham up. That's probably what I'm going to have to do, to be honest. But yeah. Then we've got Dwight McNeil, like I say, he's come back in, done decently well. Troy Parrott, 7.04, really well. Really, really good player. Still need to buy him. Don't know when I'm going to be able to afford to buy him, but yeah. Let's just get into the match, shall we? And here we are, guys. Everton away. We did beat them at home, so let's do it again. One thing I have noticed, and you've probably noticed as well watching the episodes if you've been a bit of a keen eye, most of our goals come from set pieces. This formation is good in terms of getting us a lot of chances, but in terms of... There we go, there's 1-0. I need to stop talking. There's the, as is tradition, first goal for the opposition for the episode. Let's turn this round. But yeah, most of the goals that we get are from set pieces. And they've set up to counter us completely there with that 5 at the back. Let's just see what we can do, really. We're getting a lot of chances. We've got a lot of possession. We've got no highlights, though. Jeremy Mina, then. Fantastic volley. That could have been 2-0 there. And I'm starting to get a little worried because Everton are having all the highlights. Come on, Parrott, let's go. Knock it forward, pal. There we go, Bellingham. This is your audition for advanced playmaker, mate. Roy McNeil, almost. Jude Bellingham scored quite a few headers as well. Oh, Malin, please. Gash leg, I'm going to ignore that because I think the gash leg we can kind of get away with. Man United are 2-0 up, which isn't good. Because if we lose this, that means they can bring it up to 3 points behind us, which is never good. I'm going to have to blast the guys. Proper blast them. Come on, guys, what are you doing? This is not the team that I know. Right, let's see what I can do, because someone's going to have their arse kicked here. The way that we're playing is awful. Come on, guys. This is another highlight for Everton. Nice one, Royce. There we go, Jones. Show us what you can do, Jones. Malin needs to come off. Neymar's in. McNeil. Fantastic save there by Pickford. Should be 1-1. Come on, guys. I've talked up the set pieces. And so far, we've done nothing with it. Upamecano to Ngai. Ngai yet again on a yellow. Starting to worry me with all these yellows he is. Let's bring some players on. Cadabek can come on. I don't know what to do here. Bring on Nico Williams as well. Let's do this. Come on. Nico Williams is usually the go-to guy. Parrott. Should have brought him on earlier, to be honest, Nico Williams. Cadabek. Oh, just over the bar. This could be the first loss of an episode for this season, which isn't good. I did want to go unbeaten on episodes, to be honest. Let's just see what we can do. I'm going to go attacking, I think. Dwight McNeil to Neymar. Come on, Neymar. Show us what you can do, pal. Is that a penalty? That was inside the box. That was definitely inside the box. Come on, VAR. I know I hate you, but do it for the boys and girls. Do it for the fans. He's going to give a free kick, isn't he? Penalty. Yes, penalty. Penalty. I don't know where we got the penalty, but I'll take that penalty. Neymar comes on, wins a penalty. Come on, score it, please. And scores the penalty as well. Yes. Yes. He's a good prospect, that Neymar. I don't know if anyone knows about him, but he's fantastic. Right, back to positive. Let's not go attacking here. He's fantastic. And also, he's out the Brazilian squad for some reason. And all I keep saying is that the news is that his form deserves a recall. Why aren't they recalling him? Surely he's got to be better than what they've got. Brazil can't have better players than Neymar in every position that he plays. He can play like everywhere up front. Fantastic tackle there by Liberato. Absolutely great. Bellingham. Let's do this, Bellingham. Come on, if we can win this. Oh, almost. Almost, guys. 1-1 now. 5-0 to Man United. Obviously, they weren't going to lose to Watford. I'll take a 1-1. We're still not lost yet. Still unbeaten on the episodes. Season 5 unbeaten still. That'll do. Bit worrying that it took us till the second half to wake up, but you know, I think that just goes to show that maybe Nico Williams is best right back instead of N'Guy. Right, guys, we will come back for the second match. And we are back, guys, for the game against MK Dons in the FA Cup. I've changed the team around quite a lot, to be honest. As you can see, I was just looking to see if we had the keeper. I've sent him out on loan, Anderson. So I can't really change him around. Souza is going to play every game of this season, unfortunately. So he's going to be absolutely knackered by the end of it. If you take a look at the squad, though, it's completely changed from the Everton game. Just because I need to give players a rest. Obviously, Mallon's injured, which is a shame, but the rest of them need a well-earned rest. We are top of the league. We are through in the Champions League. FA Cup's not top priority, really. So just to get people who I think are going to go this window just out there, showing their prowess, basically, showing off to the teams. There's a few regulars still in there, so like Karabek, who's always on the bench, Lozek as well, Oleg as well, and I'm excited to see what Marlon does. He's the guy that's been out on loan for the last 2 seasons. We bought him on a free from Flamingo, so we got him on a free on a contract end, and we just sent him on loan to Atlanta for 2 seasons. So in between, I think he went in December last year and come back now. So I'm really excited for him. He's our new youth prospect along with Castet and N'Guy. Hopefully he'll be quite good. We may have to sell him, unfortunately. Depending on how the finances go, on how the board go, it could be that he'll be part of the fire sale. I hope not, but we'll see. Titi has got a bid on him, 20 million, which is lovely. Harry Wilson, I'm trying to sell as well for 18 million. Jonathan Lecco, 16 million. So we're getting money in. If these players sell, they'll get money in, basically. My problem is that it's not just 40 million and that's it. We are losing at least like 8 million a month at the moment. So he's just out of line, actually. I thought I could sell him. So we need to get the wage budget down. We need to sell some players and get some movement, basically. I may even sell Guendouzi because he's worth 21 million. He's only 2.5 star. I could get somebody better in on loan, to be honest. So watch this space for Guendouzi. He may also be going. Do you ban him? I quite like him, to be honest. I bought him in as cover and only as cover, but from what he's played, 7.02 in the Prem over 5 games, he's been really good for me. So I don't really want to lose him yet. If we take a look at his form, 7, 6.9, 7.3, and then a 6.6 against Leeds. I mean, it was Leeds who were like third in the league at the time, but I didn't expect him to play that well. But he's been solid for us. So this is the squad. We'll call it the Birmingham B team, probably C team, to be honest. Because a lot of these wouldn't even get on the bench. So we've got Hugo Sousa in goal, steadfast, always. He's my guy. Oleg, Umtiti, Marlon, Lard at the back. And Lard just hasn't played at all this year, which is a shame. Played in the Carabao Cup. He's played for the under-23s, but as you can see, his game time's just gone down and down. And it's ever since we've got Nico Williams and N'Guy. It's a shame because I thought he was going to be good. We've paid quite a lot of money for him. Seems like a bit of a waste now. But for a Championship side coming into the Premier League, he was fantastic for us. Absolutely fantastic. But we've took that step up now. Those type of players that would have been great for us in the first season have dropped off now. And we need to do that because we need to win the Premier League. We're not going to do it with people like Ethan. Like no offence to him. He's a great player, but he's just not that. He hasn't got the calibre to bring... I'm going to say he hasn't got the calibre. I bet he was playing for us when we won the treble on season 3. He hasn't got the calibre to bring proper glory to the squad, to the club. We need proper like World Cup winners and stuff like that. This is why we got Neymar, and I bet he's never won the league. Won the cup, World Cup. And Declan Rice could potentially win it in FM. He's never going to win it in real life because England we're useless, aren't we? So yeah, we've got Gbamin and Guendouzi in midfield, followed by Leko, Karabakh, Wilson, and Lozic up front. This is a real like stitched together squad of has-beens and stuff like that basically are on the way out. And we're back. I probably won't even do a cut for this one. I was talking. So you want to see the special zoom? It took me quite a while to do that actually when I first created it. I'm quite proud of that actually, the little from the dugout that zooms in and zooms out. Gives it its own little bit of personalisation. Because then you know it's me who's done it. I don't really care, to be honest, Mark. Why are you telling me? And viewers, I don't quite know. I'm just rambling. Because I think this is going to be a pretty boring game, if I'm honest. Lozic up front never plays well in this formation. He never plays well in this formation, end of. He's a bit... Oh, watch him score now, actually. Come on, Lozic, you're rubbish. Score, mate. Got us a penalty, though. That'll do. There you go. The Fergie treatment. Just give him abuse. If you see a way of abuse, report it. Oh. And that's why I'm selling Wilson. That is why I'm selling Wilson. I cannot believe... I mean, that wasn't even close. That was a proper, like, David Beckham out the stadium where when he slipped. Was it against Turkey where he slipped, or was it Argentina? It was against someone. And he slipped and it just went woof, spooned it. That was a proper spooner. That's a shame, Lozic. You almost got an assist there, pal. Oh, what a goal by Marlon. What an absolute... At least one person is playing for the club, playing for the shirt here. And that's Marlon, because he knows he's going nowhere. He knows he's going to be in the squad around about somewhere. He'll probably be a subs bench guy, but what an absolute strike. What a peach of a volley. Gbamin, he's absolutely knackered. It's okay, I've got Anguissa on the bench. So we are good for that. He's come back up now. He's gone straight back up in terms of his fitness. And I don't know what you guys think of this new change to FM. Where it's gone from, oh, nice one, Wilson, 2-0. All is forgiven, Wilson. All is forgiven. You're still going to get sold. Don't worry about that, pal. You can score as many goals as you want. In fact, do score many goals, because then people will want to buy you. Oleg there with a nice little pass to Karabakh. And Karabakh showing what he can do. Got his skills on offer. On offer, on show. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just thinking about offers here. I want offers. Give me offers. I want offers for these players, please. I'll take anything. Give me half price. I just need money. I'll sell them on the street in the corner. Buy one, get 2 free. You can buy Leko, you get Wilson and Guendouzi for free if you want. Just get them off the wage budget, please. What was your Birmingham? Almost. It's not too bad. A nice 2-0 lead here. MK Dons are absolutely knackered, so we're going to cruise it here. Gbamin, I'm going to take off for Anguissa. Because I still think that Anguissa is probably going to go this window. Hopefully, anyway. He's worth the most out of everyone. 35 million. Don't quite know how. Doesn't play regularly for us at all. Plays a few subs. I mean, he's our subs man. Lecco, you've done absolutely nothing. Well done, pal. Shown the world what you're made of. Well done. Curtis Jones can also come on now. So we've done all our subs, and that's it. It's a not routine 2-0 win against a small squad. Small squad, a lower league squad there. MK Dons. I imagine they're in League One. I'm just going to double check in a second. Where are we? MK Dons, where are you, pal? There we are. Yeah, League One, the 7th. God, we only won 2-0 against someone who's 17th in League One. That is awful. We win some money, though. That will definitely go towards the fund. We have knocked off 151,000 off that balance there. Every little helps, guys. Every little helps. You know, I'm going to tap my bum here. I think that's Asda. Or is it Tesco? One or the other, isn't it? I'm confusing everything here. Okay, guys, so we just take a look at the schedule, see where we're going to come back. If we are going to come back. Because I might get sacked at this rate. Club Vision. Very disappointed with the finances. Now, I think he's a decent player as well. This is the guy that... I know a few seasons ago, you saw... And let's just do the in. You know when you've seen a lot of these players that were signing, these wonder kids that have turned out not to be wonder kids, that have been about three stars at most, because my scouts are like rubbish. Well, these are the last two that have come in, and they are Firmino for 165k compensation. I think he's okay. 2-star, 3.5-star potential. He's not going to light the world up, but he might get us some money in the future, hopefully. 18 years old, decent attributes, but again, 3.5-star. We want 4 and above, really, especially coming into it now. And then we've also got Saidi Ulumwengu. Yeah. Saidi Ulimwengu. Saidi Ulimwengu. There we go. 18 years old. Tanzanian. 3.5-star again. Got him from Barcelona on a free. Not too bad. So we'll take them. They're never going to get in the squad. They're probably never going to get into the under-23s, hopefully. But we'll get them just to sell, basically. These are fodder to sell. I just cannot believe I got Carabak for 70k, actually. That was probably my best deal that I've done. Well, it's got to be up there with Neymar and stuff like that. Carabak for 70k on 34k per week. Fantastic. But just look at them physicals. I'm fanboying. I apologise. Well, if we take a look at the schedule, guys, because we're going on here, obviously. If we come back for... We'll come back for the FA Cup 4th round in Chelsea. There we go. So we've got a nice little run of Wolves, Tottenham, Man City and Leicester in between. And I think at the end of these 4 runs here, how many games will have gone through? We'll be on 24 games. And it will give us an idea of where we're going to finish, basically. Man United have got Liverpool next, which is good. Hopefully they'll lose, so then it's 7 points between us. 7 points? Yeah, that's 7 points. Otherwise, it's a bit... like that, and then you get a bit of a twitchy bum scenario. Man United are just doing my head in this save. They've just bought everyone decent, haven't they? Erland Haaland, monster, absolute monster. This isn't even with a winter update as well, guys. To be honest, so I can't even begin to fathom how good he is with the new winter update. I haven't actually checked. Since this is, I'll just keep going to this save, so I need to start a new save, see what they're like. Okay, guys, we're going to leave it there. If you've enjoyed the episode, please like and subscribe. There's a little cameo there by my dog, Winston. As you can see, he's never usually in it. But yeah, like and subscribe, like I've said. Any comments, please let me know. I do reply. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.